using sight into the future to heal now. An amazing amount of purification is happening at this time. This particular purification is taking place within the context of the ancestral archive, DNA, epigenome, and astral through mental bodies. This type of healing function involves a collective level of oneself, astral and causal. Every fiber of your body and being is an instrument for the presence of divine reality, source, absolute being in this world. The presence of your physical body provides a point of reference for the ancestors to evolve as they are meant to. We cannot do their evolution for them. We can only provide the resources for them to fulfill their responsibility to the universe. The resources include motivation as well as energy. As we evolve, they evolve too. What we understand, they understand too. As our bodies adapt to a higher understanding of self, this marks the path forward for the ancestors to follow. Lol, we follow them and they follow us. The principle of creating motivation involves creating boundaries. That means the options for life expression and growth align with cosmic intention. They follow the course of divine grace, according to the laws of nature, not the whims of the individual. The whims of the individual need to be grounded in the laws of nature. The laws of nature are based upon the goal of individual self, unifying with the absolute boundless field of that which is. From an individual perspective, it can be hard to know what the long-term goal might look like. A download is being received to connect individual awareness with the whole story of cosmic life. This connection illuminates the long game regarding the evolution of the soul. This download reveals patterns of growth into the far future. Therefore, not so much emphasis is on the details, but on the patterns of feelings that unfold one to the next. This sequence of patterns will be broken down for everyone in sleep and dream states, where the nervous system has the easiest time processing them. With this knowledge, you can comfortably embrace guidelines and behaviors in the present that will lead to the most glorious future, even if they don't align perfectly with the limited vision of present-day collective concepts. Clearing beliefs around how much autonomy each of us has over life circumstances. When we are addressing ancestral and other collective issues, we are outside our individual field of operations. Yet, this is the work that must be done in order to ascend to the next level of grace in life. There's a paradox. How does an individual interact with the collective for individual betterment? The prospect of collective betterment brings the collective on board. What can a candle give the sun? Individual autonomy expands as individual intention aligns with cosmic intention. This is simple when the web of life around each of us is in optimal order and the culture in which we live supports living in tune with natural law. However, such a state of the environment is rare indeed. Even if you live in a tiny bubble of enlightened individuals, a quick peek at the news headlines will reveal how well our world is aligned with natural law. As a world collective, we haven't achieved perfect alignment yet. Clearing feelings of helplessness and the idea that it is impossible for us as individuals to do anything much about the larger field of life In fact, we came to this world at this time specifically to add our voice, or we could say the hum of our energy field to the collective dialogue. As the frequency of your personal presence rises, your influence over the field of the collective increases. Your influence tells the story of the long game. It helps guide many people, even those you don't know, to find a path of virtue and meaning. The stakes are actually pretty high. The roughness is real, but the solution is at hand. As the 4 dense levels of the body adapt to the wisdom of your glorious place in creation, as the centuries unfold, balance is created. This balance is real. It spontaneously dissolves tension in the body. There is both peace and perspective that comes with the ability to feel the greatness of your own future. Understanding how divine grace finds its way to the surface of life's expression, in spite of imperfections, inconsistencies, and the constant emergence of separate diverse forms, uplifts the heart in ways that nothing else can. It establishes confidence that truth triumphs in the end. May the ever-present face of divine grace set the stage for your whole being to find its way to optimal health. Thank you for being with me.